Hello dear Gemini, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 5th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Geminis, I will tell you today's horoscope. Love is a science that is learned on the go, for which there are no manuals or established formulas. At each moment a new strait appears and improvisation plays a vital role in its resolution. You must act prudently at work and with your bosses to avoid problems. You enter a period of expansion and development for your economy. You will be happy with your companions, it suits you to have a gala with your brother left to leave well. You will have to carry out your work at full speed, since you have left everything behind. In love, your couple will give you a pleasant, enjoyable surprise. You can inherit the susceptibility of the people you live with, be careful. You will have to do all your diplomacy with your family, you will need it. You will recover from the tiredness of this day, try to sleep a little more. You have a lot of energy, but you need control, the best test is with exercise. Your nerves are a little altered, but physically you are quite well. You should go to a good massage therapist to remedy your back problems, but you're still healthy. In the sentimental aspect, you feel loved and that is what really matters. You will be supported and full of new strength to help your family and your love life in general, especially in intimacy. You can have an exhausting day when you work outside the house or when you do your household chores, and the best thing for you is to treat yourself this evening. Try going to some restaurant, cinema or theater. Finally, expand in art as much as you can. You will hear promising news related to a business where there is money, as well as the possibility of paying a late bill. You are on a very good path to recover economically and keep your money circulating. An exciting week opens up for you with the transit of the moon through your sign. There are planets in your horoscope in a retrograde transit that influences the people around you to exaggerate everything. If you pay attention, you can turn a small disagreement or argument into a storm without making the biggest things happen. In love, you are living a sentimental stage in which the most complicated things are resolved satisfactorily. If there are discussions, problems between your partner and you, now everything is resolved in a favorable and happy way for both. The influence of the moon on your sign increases your sensitivity. The moon and your regent Mercurio are creating today a stupendous scene for you to have a night of love and romanticism. Call that person who hasn't seen it for a long time and hasn't been in contact with your partner. Quote of the day, the best recipe for living in peace is to open your eyes wide and learn to close your mouth. You could be a little out of focus during the morning and feel unwell. If you suffer from respiratory or circulation problems, try to rest as much as possible. But if these disturbing discomforts continue, see your doctor. Your vitality is strong, and although you may initially feel somewhat tired during the morning, you will improve as the day goes on, and when you arrive in the afternoon you will experience a new life-giving energy in your body. With constancy and persistence you will achieve this goal that you deserve, even if it seems to you that it is not taking you into account. Don't be discouraged, because in a short time you will be opening a better paid job position. You will achieve the cooperation of your companions for a difficult work activity, enjoy this good planetary influence and carry out this task that requires the collaboration of your friends and employees. To make good on your business, you must be bold and face your own mistakes and not blame others for what is solely your fault. This way you will learn from your mistakes and invert your money, you will make it with greater certainty. Today's astral biorhythm, sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics that you must take advantage of. If you don't take care of yourself or respect yourself, you can't want to respect others. Dangerous tendency, wanting to be influenced by comments from sycophantic and opportunistic people. What to avoid, the idea of failure when you are in the middle of a difficult task and encounter obstacles. Couple prediction, This day your sign is very auspicious in your relationships with other signs of your element such as Aquarius and Libra. Pessimism, you have good waves with Sagittarius. Avoid arguments with someone of the earthly element like Virgo or Taurus. Current compatibility, very good in general with the signs of your element and fire. Also with Scorpio, even if it is full of water, and with Cancer. If you are single or single, attend all the social sites and meetings when you are invited because the romance is waiting for you this month of August, and now with the moon in Geminis it will be much greater. Today's universal number, 1 in numerology, numbers are calculated on the basis of simple digits. Suitable times for today, they are given according to the standard time for Eastern Europe and you must adapt them to your national time, 6:15 a.m., 11:30 a.m., 4:25 p.m. and 11:40 p.m. Lucky luck numbers 18, 45, 48 and 54. In August, Geminis will find itself affected by unstable cosmic energies. However, for you the last month of summer will pass quite smoothly and even efficiently. The main thing is to maintain an optimistic attitude, because like a typical Gemini, in August you will be on top of creative activity. Intensive communication and numerous meetings and trips are expected. In this sense, the start of this month is perfect for fruitful cooperation, organization of important events and negotiations. It is also a propitious time for business trips and meeting different people, thanks to which promising perspectives for successful work and professional growth within the Gemini life horizon can be shared. At the same time, for many Geminis, August will be a difficult period, as in the second half of the month it is likely that problems will be caused by transformations in society and some objective reasons. For this reason, the representatives of the element should take on the most important things in the first weeks of August, when the astrological climate favors and will contribute to achieving the desired results quickly and easily. Information received casually will be very useful in your profession if you know how to use it. It's a poorly suited day for outdoor activities, but ideal for family gatherings. You will receive good news from a friend who lives abroad. Today you have had a problem that worries you, and you feel that it involves your couple and that its meaning is not entirely positive. In reality, this one speaks more about you than about the person you love and is telling you that you need to be more sincere and open. There is something that you are hiding from your partner and that makes you scared. Today you will be presented with an opportunity to demonstrate your worth as a professional and worker. A situation will arise that only you can resolve. You should not approach it with arrogance, but with an attitude of service. Your humility and experience will be key to your progress both now and in future ones. Today you have before you several examples of the achievements you have achieved in caring for yourself. You are a safer and healthier, stronger and more proactive person. There are days like this when you should congratulate yourself for everything you have achieved and for what you will still achieve in terms of your body and health. They are horrible, making generous and open people become selfish and irrational. We are overwhelmed with needs and desires. When we have a sample of what we are looking for, we feel momentarily satisfied, but soon we go back to looking for more. We all have our dependencies. Apparently, now you're suffering from a very common thing, self-denial. What stops you from believing that you don't deserve the best? The moment has come for you to have faith in yourself. It's an obligation that you have with yourself and also with the people who care about you. You are so impulsive, Gemini, that sometimes you lose control of your life, as could be happening today. When you think about it, instead of stopping and reflecting, you end up trusting every day in the opinions and decisions of others, but this is not the path. In these moments, you have an opportunity to be happy with someone who is coming into your life. You know how to handle this topic. Don't hesitate to comments and advice from others that, however well-intentioned they may be, could end up ruining the matter. Remember that today you have to try to rest and recover energy. A little tranquility every day would make you wonderful, but if you don't have it, look for a little peace. If you are thinking of talking openly with your partner about a difficult question, you will be able to find the right words, which will fall into receptive ears, and the practices will be constructive and reconciling. Your inner world is enveloped by a tone of intensity that approaches you deep within your inner being. Your intuitions are correct, and you discover love and the possibilities of success where you least think. Hurry up today to finish what you have pending. Tomorrow your ruler Saturn will go retrograde and some difficulties will arise. You must keep in mind that you cannot cover the sun with just one finger. Let it go abroad that you know something will be in the public domain, and always remember that your peace of mind is paramount. The best thing you can do today is to follow your hearts and carry out what they tell you. You will have everything to triumph. Try to take things calmly and don't take anything personal. Today you start the day with the right foot, try to finish it the same way. You will see that it will be a day of good news. Don't be discouraged or give up despite what you hear from others. Ignore bad comments. Venus, planet of love, is direct, and today your ruler Chiron is direct until tomorrow. Your personal interaction is very intense. If you love a special person, declare your feelings and don't let anyone involve you in a negative comment. It takes a lot of time without being able to forget your ex. It could be that this situation is greatly affecting your current relationship. Olvida ya ese amor. Mira hacia adelante and date account of the great person who has you by your side. Valorala, and above all, you are very happy by her side. Don't be afraid of love. It's clear that you've recently gotten out of a very tough relationship, but you haven't ended it. Date time to heal the inheritances that this bad relationship left you. Create new friendships. This will help you overcome it. If you expose yourself to the sun, you must take extreme precautions and do not forget the protective creams. Report to your dermatologist any significant change in a lunar spot and pay attention to your skin, which is the external reflection of your interior. Try to give yourself some time to rest. You need to recharge your energy to continue. For this, try to do a little exercise every day and try to follow a nutritional plan designed especially for you. See your doctor. This way, your appearance will be healthier. It's good time to clarify a delicate question or work instruction with a work partner. If you go around rodeos, you would lose time and energy, and finally nothing would be understood. Speak openly and without reservations, but with the intelligence that characterizes your Gemini sign. You must take things calmly and don't forget to carry suitcases when you work. It is possible for you to give you the confidence to lead some important work or projects, so you try to give your greatest effort to demonstrate that you are someone of great value and confidence. Before embarking on a little explored investment, it is important to put your matters in order and make intelligent associations with expert people and experts in financial matters. But don't do anything without informing me well. Your horoscope has been telling you that in the economic aspect there are many improvements. The stars say that those born under this sign will be in a very good economic position, and that thanks to them they will be able to pay off accumulated debts and with them feel a little less distressed by the situation. Things at these times are obviously complicated for everyone. Today, nothing will go well in the financial sphere. It's important that you don't lose your attitude, otherwise the only thing you'll achieve is to make your situation worse. You can start by taking a different alternative to achieve economic excellence. Remember to save it more than you can. You are in a harmonious tone with the other elements of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, as well as those of fire, Sagittario, and Leo. If you are single or single, you will be able to communicate in a wonderful way with recently known friendships, some of which are very meaningful to you. Venus is in Leo throughout the month, but this transit of the same is not enough to attract into your life a love or an encounter that could have an important future on an emotional level. You can certainly attract someone and meet a lot of people, but if we speak of true love, this is not possible because the transit of Venus alone is not enough. The other planets, even if they are not contrary, are not in positions that facilitate this sector. Here you have to know how to wait and make room for friendships and new acquaintances, which can be quite superficial at the moment. Lonely hearts will therefore feel the need to love and demonstrate what they have in their hearts, but opportunities along the way will be more disappointing or absent. While the love life for those who are in a couple, this Venus certainly improves the affection and strengthens the relationship, but the level is not at its best moment. August Gemini work and money. When Mercury passes, the planet of ideas and business, in your fourth sector of the zodiac, it is clear that some work problems could affect the family sector. During this month, for example, it is possible that you earn less and become nervous, that you struggle with some family member, or that exaggerated expenses arise for those who cannot afford it. Ultimately, we are in a period of vacancies, and that is clear, but after these planets we have to work for real. If you are looking for work, Venus says that you will have some opportunities, but you will have to settle. However, Jupiter helps you, supports you, and allows you to solve any problem you encounter along your path. Don't try to change jobs, don't ask too much because you have the power to improve or worsen your professional life. However, it is important that you study and send your CV this month because September will be better. Gemini's meets August, Jupiter is behind you, and this means that you are absolutely well protected. Any difficulty that you encounter on your path will be resolved absolutely through the influences of a planet that, when it is in the 12th sector of the zodiac, has precisely this. You are certainly not physically fit with this Mercury and Mars in Virgo, but the support of Venus is essential for you to feel optimistic and happy in all ways, for you to live your social life freely, for you to be particularly active with your friends. Try to spend as much time as possible in free air, taking long walks. If you feel psychologically exhausted, then do relaxation exercises, yoga, Pilates. Try to recover your energy because the next month will be even better, but you still need to be energetically prepared to take advantage of the opportunities that present you. Dedicate time to a passion or desire that you have. You will welcome a new person in your life very soon. It's a good time to start organizing a few things on your way. You will be able to deliver great capabilities in the future, so that you forget what you are achieving and focus more on what you will achieve. Every bad result has a cause, so don't look for that answer in space. If you're having a bad result in something important right now, it's best that you focus on the reason for it and how to organize it. There is always a way to organize things. You have a great capacity to tell yourself about the pains of others, but sometimes you don't hear them properly. It's likely that today's day will leave your body and your mind together in the form of a malaise that will give you trouble sleeping. If you look at this, you could be having a health problem that you haven't wanted to notice. You urgently need to start enjoying more of the things you do every day. You're hoping that the work takes a toll on you and that what you have to do turns into a punishment rather than a placer. You have a problem that could be affecting your life, but as soon as I say it again, it's bad time, good guy. It's important that you start seeing the positive aspects of your life. It's not good that you hold so much resentment towards the person you were with in the past. It is likely that you will speak again today if you have a fleeting encounter on the street, which will bring you many memories. If you have the possibility of forgiving him, you will do so without much hesitation. The time has passed and now is another story. Don't ask yourself what you have to offer to a possible couple, because you have it all. You are a good person and someone who strives to be better. These are the formulas for success in any space and above all in love. Go with your head high and your heart ready for this meeting. Love is very stable, and it can happen that this day you receive a formal proposal of love. If you find yourself without someone in your life right now, wait a while because you will get the best opportunity. If you have a couple, today is a good day, better than any other, to revive the apathy and routine that has taken over the house. You will have a hint of enthusiasm and joy. Recover the feeling of being together with your partner with old romance formulas. All you need is to give the time and care you forgot to give. The bad memories we have in our interior with respect to previous relationships must begin to change focus. Sometimes they prepare us for what comes later. Even if they are bad, you can always take lessons from them. At work, you have nothing to lose at this moment. You have a lot of things to decide and very little time to do it. Hail it before it's too late. Your economy is good, but you are worth worse. If you have a debt related to a bank loan, it's time to start paying it. You may have more problems beforehand. If you are thinking about buying a property, this day is a good time to carry out this procedure. I do it today. You don't need to be a religious person to be able to benefit from the power of prayer. End in end, we all talk to some superior entity, God, destiny, stars, universal love. So that you do not renounce the solo benefit because of the idea of superiority that others have over your beliefs. Don't expect the experiences you've lived to be the best, because in truth it will never be like that unless you try to survive and find something that calms you down. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.